previously on Queen City Supers, you all have had quite a busy day today. You picked up a new friend in Livewire, so the Queen City 3 becomes the Queen City Quartet. You did a challenge that you did succeed eventually. It wasn't your best work, but you didn't fail, so good job. And then you immediately got in a fight and got in trouble. It's not too bad a trouble, it's basically just everyone involved gets a slap on the wrist except for the people who have been repeatedly instigating fights. And you've got a little, community service kind of stuff to do. So it could be worse. It's not going to be too bad. Glider did get called out in the middle of that to assist with a problem where they called all the speedsters in, and that ended up going in the direction that neither of us expected, let's be honest. I didn't have a plan going into that, but oh boy did that escalate. And then you all got back together at Madigan's place for pizza and conversation and catching each other up. There's still something Bethany hasn't told anyone about that she saw before she caught up with you all. And I think we'll pick up the next day. What do y'all do the next day? You go looking for adventure? Go into classes? What are we doing?
Glider might sleep in. I had a very long day.
Yeah, you also went faster than you even knew was possible for anybody, much less yourself, so you're tired.
I'm tired. I'm sore in muscles I didn't know I had.
You're sore in muscles that aren't even yours.
That aren't even mine. Other people's.
People walk by, you go, oh, ow, why does that hurt?
Ow.
That would be the worst kind of empathy ever. All you feel is other people's muscle and nerve pain, just like, how? What's wrong? I am an empath and I hate it.
Oh my gosh.
Terrible.
Now that I think about it, that could potentially be useful to help diagnose problems.
Or to make them worse.
I'd be so
You're not
mad if
wrong.
I had that ability and didn't have any medical training. Where does it hurt?
No.
I don't know. The back. Ow.
Right here.
Here. My bones. I didn't know my bones could hurt.
That'd be a rough one. I don't know if I'm going to do that to anybody in this universe, but that could have interesting implications.
We need to have a bone-themed hero.
I mean,
I'm not. There's no dirty jokes here. I think we should
Yeah.
have a hero with bone powers.
Hero, villain, we'll find out when we get there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be more of a villain type power. I can control your bones.
Gee, I think we can make this work.
Don't worry, one of these days you will meet the Bone Squad, but for now, what are y'all doing?
the bone
Are we playing
squad.
Pokemon?
We
Amazing.
must be. Yeah.
Background lore behind why they're called the Bone Squad is my marching band. That was what in college, the trombones called themselves Bone Squad.
That
Oh.
doesn't surprise me.
So what you're saying is this is a Black Parade themed villain group, a la
Yeah.
everyone's favorite My Chemical Romance aesthetic.
I'm digging it.
I'm down.
Oh, it's great.
It's kind of cruel to make us fight Gerard Way in a comic superhero themed thing, but
I
yeah,
could
no,
never.
I understand.
That's where you fight them with the power of friendship and you win them over to your side.
Yeah, no, I would love to use the power of friendship to not have to fight Gerard Way.
We are a bag of squirrels today. Speaking
it's
of being a bag of
unfortunate.
squirrels,
It's-
as
yeah,
the four
it's
of
been
you
a while.
arrive at
Yeah.
As the four of you arrive at the Hero Institute, you get a message saying, hey, there's a bit of a hiccup somewhere. If you could help solve this issue, that'll cut down on some of your community service hours.
Oh.
Have they tried holding their breath?
Give us the deets.
You are given directions to a room on a higher up level, and basically the story is someone was working on experimenting with their powers and things went a little weird. And it's just, you are told it'll be easier to show you than to explain.
Oh.
That's not always good.
I'm inclined to agree. It's easier to show than explain. It's not bad, but it's gonna be weird.
Sometimes it's really fun to explain weird things. You get to use all sorts of words you never get to use usually.
I think I would be down to handle some weird.
Hyperactive, superpowered squirrels.
Yeah, no, I'm down for some weird. That seems much more manageable than remembers the entirety of the last day. One day ago. Then, yeah, like, revelations after getting in trouble at school.
Weird is good. We like weird.
You also learned a good chunk of the story of your parents and the fact that both of them are missing with no explanation as to why.
I mean, I just have to hold on to it. There's not much I can do with it yet, I suppose.
It's a time.
You've made it through your life this far. You can keep going.
Yeah.
Want to see something weird?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
down.
go.
Okay.
Let's go.
So you take the elevator up to, I'll say it's like the 15th floor. They typically restrict access for students to these floors, but you're given permission because this is also where different heroes will have meetings and so forth. The Hero Institute Tower has multiple purposes. And you're led to a room, and Jenna's the one that guides you, and she just explains. So the way I understand it is a hero from another country whose name I didn't catch gave one of the Institute regulars a gift, something to keep an eye on, and they were keeping an eye on it in this room up here, making sure nothing happened. And then apparently there was a miscommunication, and the bag got opened, and apparently it was full of super-powered squirrels.
Oh, you weren't talking about us.
Oh yeah, that wasn't like a metaphor. You're
I
being literal.
I honestly thought it was a little, calling us super-powered squirrels would have been kind of rude, but now that I understand
It
the
just
full
made
context...
sense to me.
I mean, yeah, but it's not... It feels more cohesive if we say it to each other than... Yeah, so what kind of powers?
Unclear.
Oh, I was really hoping...
They don't seem to be particularly powerful, but they do cause strange effects when people try and grab them. They haven't made it out of the room yet, and there's only 6 of them, but if the 4 of you would like to give it a try and see if you can get all the squirrels back in the bag before they chew through something, that would be great.
At least it's not cats. You can never get cats back in the bag.
That's true.
No, you really can't. You say that, and you just see this face that, this cat peer around the corner, just stare you dead in the eye, and then just disappears back around the corner.
Just a staring contest as it disappears. Oh, I want to pet you.
That might be a shapeshifter. That might be a student certified. hero.
Then it makes it more important to ask first.
You're right. Or it could just be one of the wandering hallway cats.
Hallway Cat's
True,
band
what
name
is a
called it.
superhero?
Okay, so are they located in a central location?
We have them blocked off in this room. Someone was able to get an energy shield up to keep them mostly contained. I don't think they've gotten to the vents yet. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Race against
Oh.
time.
Oh yeah.
She points at a door, and you suddenly see just this scroll slide on it, and it's just staring at you maniacally. And then it blips out of existence.
Oh,
Oh.
that's not
Oh,
good.
dear.
Do they have names?
Yeah.
I don't believe they're named yet. We didn't know that they were in the bag.
Do they have color scheme differences?
You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
Fair. Maximum number of squirrels. So this isn't like a situation where there's squirrels 1, 3, 4, and then they never bring a 2. How many squirrels are we looking for here?
There's 6.
Okay. If we see
6.
7, we're in trouble.
Okay, we can work with 6. We can work with
Yeah.
6. 6 superpowered squirrels. Okay.
Sure.
Jason, Billy, Trini, Kimberly, Zach, and Tommy. Let's go.
Oh, okay, got it. Took me a second. we're back. Figured it out. I, on occasion, watched TV. I say this like the most normal teenager ever. And definitely not like somebody who was raised to be a superhero at a really young age who didn't watch TV.
It's not like it's a vintage show or anything.
Don't know what those names are from.
They're from
The original Power Rangers.
Original.
Yeah.
Oh
Power
my
Rangers.
It took me a
God.
second. I was
It
like,
has been way too long.
Mighty Morphin.
Oh my god.
From the 90s, man.
I need to hand in my millennials.
if I could go all the way back, I would have gone with a Sentai look for Marcus, but it's too late. I've already committed to basically looking like Superboy in the 90s, so I cannot escape.
Who knows? Maybe you'll get a chance to change it sometime.
So, who would like to roll to assess the situation as you get shepherded into the room where there's a bunch of squirrels loose? Or so you've been told.
Well, we saw at least one squirrel, so
Yeah, there is some truth to their words.
So
I got a
anyone get roll?
7.
Alright, you get to ask one.
How could we best end this quickly?
Set a trap involving food.
Anybody got any acorns? Or some like peanut butter packets? They love peanut butter packets.
I mean, they're not acorns, but I definitely reach into my like speedster fanny pack where I keep my speedster snacks. They're like baked chickpeas and granola.
They sound good to me. Squirrels might like them.
Yeah.
I don't know what those two thoughts have to do with each other, but
So I'm imagining we're in like a conference room.
It's a mix of like conference room / workshop area, a couple couches in the corner. It's a multi-purpose room that active heroes can pop in to use whenever they need a base of operations for something, especially for doing like team ups. And you do see just this ordinary looking brown bag on the floor, and there's nothing in it. Anyone else would like to assess?
I will try to assess. I will assess nothing because I rolled a 2.
you're in squirrel mode.
I'm eating the chickpeas. I think squirrels would like these. They're really crunchy and like I think a squirrel would like them.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
It will involve me using burn and 3 flares, so...
Okay. Also, as Kid Phoenix is beginning their plan, Glider, you're just snacking away and you feel something brush up against you. And at first you think it's your friend, then you look down and you see a squirrel running away with your wallet.
Oh! Hey, who taught these squirrels to do crime?
Oh, come on.
That one
Hey.
must be Tommy.
Hey, that's a crime, Tommy.
It's
I-
gone.
I don't even.
Oh.
I don't
It's
even
run
get it.
off with your wallet.
Yeah, go.
Go after it! You're the fastest!
Yeah, can I try to speed after it?
Go for it. Roll to unleash your powers.
Oh boy.
I decided to be nice and have it just be your wallet. I was thinking something else, but was like, we'll save that.
No,
Yeah,
it's
don't do
fine.
that.
Put us in a situation.
Don't put us in a situation.
What a fun thing to yell in the middle of a TTRPG. Put us in a situation.
Well, I rolled a 6, so
Oh jeez.
I think I'm just like, oh, what a cute little guy. Hey, wait a minute.
Aw, it's adorable.
You start to run after it, and think like as you're running, you're like, why am I not going as fast? You don't know if you're in your head about it, or like there's part of you that's like didn't get the stopwatch, but you're like you don't want to like make it super obvious, so you're just attempting to catch this squirrel while not freaking out because you're not entirely sure. You just occasionally see a flash of something shiny as you're chasing the squirrel. There's a small part of you that's afraid.
Oh no.
Alright, let's do it. I remembered how burn works. So I don't have any conditions, so there's no plus to this roll. Ooh. Well, I got a cool normal 6, which in this case means nothing happens. I just work a condition. Apparently being neutral with burn is actually worse. So I try to channel some of my, because I've kind of headcanoned it that the burn construct powers are sort of funneled through my mom's side of the family. Although the other stuff, like I previously used to use them for the spooky hands, but those aren't listening to me right now. So I'm trying to channel some of my mom's powers, and it's not clicking, and I probably end up with a not great feeling. I'll look over the conditions and see what we got going on, but I probably feel insecure.
Yeah, and also tapping into your mom's powers, she just dropped you off at Felix's and left.
Am I mad about that? I might be mad about that. I don't know. Like I used to not care
I think you
about
would be
my
mad
mom.
about it. But now that you know more about it, I'd
But
be mad
am I
about
insecure that I can't channel my mom who left me's powers, or am I mad that she left me?
She did leave you somewhere safe and then disappeared, and your dad also disappeared, so you're like, what happened to them? Did they turn? You don't know. And you have these weird, creepy, spooky shadow powers, and you're like, is that related to why they disappeared? What is going on?
All right. Point being, I'm gonna take a condition. And I think for now I'm insecure just because this is the first time with this new information I'm trying to access my powers, and I'm worried it's affecting it. A la the scene in Spider-Man where he can't do the Spider-Man things because he feels too down on himself.
So I try to go after that squirrel and kind of trip on myself. What does it look like with your neutral roll?
That's a good question. I think I try to like channel all the elemental control situation, and as I try to do so, you see some desks and chunks of classroom start to float a little bit, and I'm not even able to get the telekinesis off or anything. Everything just drops to the ground, and I look at my hands and I kind of flex them a little bit and go, okay, I'm a little out of it. We'll take that in a second. There's only the one that just stole something, right? And I'm on the lookout for the one you're chasing.
So what are Scarlet Sentinel and Livewire doing? As half of the party is just having a time.
Other than laughing?
Yeah.
Oh man, I miss the dice rolls in this game because I don't get good ones.
I just feel like I'm in some slapstick comedy show right now.
Yeah.
What is happening?
You are trying to catch a bunch of super-powered squirrels.
Well, right now I think Livewire is just watching everybody do their thing and kind of singing the Benny Hill theme.
Wait, are we not allowed to hum that because it's public radio?
Yeah.
Ooh. Dang
We
it.
just
Who
wanna be
owns the
like that.
copyright to the
Careful.
Benny Hill theme?
Benny
I mean,
Hey.
you just say it and people will know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
This is true, yeah. This is the fun chasing scene music that we definitely have available to us.
The goofy, wacky yuck-em-ups.
I had so many TCBY coupons in my wallet.
Well, unless he's gonna eat them, I think we can get them back.
Well, he's in the walls. He scampered into the vent.
You're not entirely sure where it went. It just kind of disappeared.
Scamper down the hallway.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
It's your little scamper.
I'm letting you all know that if they're in the walls, we might already be too late. So we got to make sure they don't get into the vents.
All right, I'll post up and run Overwatch on the vents, okay? Does that make you feel better?
Yes.
All right, just kind of grab a table, just put it on its side, and have like finger guns with electric charges ready, eyes on the vents.
Finger guns on the ready to taste some squirrels.
Gently, just a little shock, and awe.
Just to make them a little dazed so we can grab them up and throw them back in the bag.
It's like, you guys handle this. I'll watch the exits.
That sounds horrible, but oh my god.
Thanks, Livewire.
You hear this chittering sound coming from the other side of the room where the couches are. It sounds like there's a couple squirrels over there laughing at you.
You guys want to maybe clear furniture so we have a clear view or something?
Okay, I go walk over to the couch and I just lift it up.
Roll to directly engage a threat.
Oh! Jeez.
So that would be a 9.
Alright, you get to pick one as the two squirrels that were under that couch launch at you.
I'm gonna create an opportunity for my allies. I lifted the couch up and revealed them.
You see Madigan now has two squirrels biting onto her shins.
Oh.
Oh.
And they're glowing slightly different colors. One's kind of like a pinkish purple, the other's like a neon green, and it feels weird.
Live wire.
One of them's definitely Kimberly. The other one should be Tommy, but I don't see a wallet.
Would you like to roll to unleash your powers to attempt to shock these two squirrels, and you get a +1 because you have an opportunity? Because I almost picture Scarlet Citadel, you like just pick up the couch, feel the bites on your shins, and then you just kind of like turn around.
Okay.
So Livewire has a clear view.
I'm fairly confident
There you
I
go.
won't seriously injure Mads, so let's go for it.
She's been electrocuted before. And just...
Ah! 10 on the dice, so that's an 11.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pew pew.
Nice. Just pinpoint precision, and both of the squirrels drop, and you just hear the soft little snoring sounds as they're asleep.
Aw. Glider, quick, get the bag!
Yeah.
Oh,
You somehow triggered the part of their brain that makes them just go to sleep.
Since it was electricity, though, are they all puffed up? Like their little tails? are
Yes.
all-
aw.
Yes. I would like to now zip over, grab the bag, and try to shove the squirrels back in the bag.
Roll to unleash your powers.
Powers. All right, that's an 8.
It's not your best trying to think. Your foot catches on something as you're picking up the bag, but you're able to catch yourself and skid to a stop. And then as you pick up the scrolls, there's a little static shock when you pick each of them up.
Ah, get back in there.
They're just snoring. One of them, when you pick it up, starts to just like snuggle your thumb.
Oh no, you're really cute, but you're a criminal. You're a squirrel criminal. You have to go in the bag. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's a menace.
Is it a crime to want to be free of their bonds? We don't know they're criminals yet. They're squirrels!
One of them stole my wallet.
Was it shiny?
It was covered in glitter. They're not magpies. They're squirrels, though.
Yeah, I don't think squirrels understand capitalism or ownership.
I was gonna say, there's actually like a huge issue of squirrels like ripping into copper wires like it's going out of style, and they're just into causing mayhem like that, so.
Hey, Kid Phoenix, give me a roll to assess the situation.
Reminded you I existed, huh? Oh, yeah.
Whoops.
Yep.
What was I rolling for? What stat, sorry?
It's with Superior to assess the situation.
Superior's my worst stat. No!
There are 4 more squirrels out there.
Yeah, there sure are. So I would have succeeded, but my superior is -1, so I just get a mixed success for assess the situation, which means I get to ask a question. Let's see. What in here is the greatest danger?
You catch a glimpse of this squirrel that's glowing a faint blue, and it shoves something underneath somewhere, and it's the same squirrel that stole Glider's wallet, except for this time, as it's darting around, it has a knife
Huh?
as it goes into a cabinet.
Oh no,
Oh, man.
we're not doing that. We're not doing
My
that.
my laugh was such a cackle that Discord cut my mic.
We didn't even hear it.
Yeah, no, it cut out completely.
Yeah.
But I saw the full body transformation of Knife Squirrel.
You have been listening to Queen City Supers, a graveyard tape side story using the game Masks. Masks: A New Generation is a superhero role-playing game in which a team of young heroes fights villains, saves lives, and tries to figure out who they are. Featuring Caitlin as Madigan, aka Scarlet Sentinel, the Janus. Jess as Bethany Bertolucci, aka Glider, the Beacon. Ian as Marcus, aka Kid Phoenix, the Doomed. Emily Anderson as Rowan, aka Livewire, the Scion. And Brianna Jean as the Keeper and Producer.